Imagine waking up to find that your closest ally has become your fiercest competitor. This is the unfolding drama between Canada and the United States, with Tesla caught in the crossfire. Could Canada really impose a 100% tariff on Tesla vehicles in retaliation to US trade policies? And if so, what would this mean for the automotive industry, consumer prices, and the future of electric vehicles? Let's delve deep into this escalating trade war and its potential ramifications. A strained relationship, Canada and the US at odds. For over a century, Canada and the United States have enjoyed a robust trading partnership. From automobiles to steel, aluminum to dairy products, the two nations have shared a seamless flow of goods and services. However, recent political maneuvers have strained this relationship. In a surprising move, President Donald Trump has proposed the idea of Canada becoming the 51st state of the US, using economic pressure and tariffs as leverage. This proposition has not only offended Canadians, but has also ignited a series of retaliatory measures. The tension reached a symbolic peak when a hockey game between Canadian and American players erupted into a massive brawl, reflecting the growing animosity between the two nations. In response, Canadian leaders, including Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, have sought to reduce economic dependence on the US and strengthen ties with European allies. The Tesla tariff, a bold retaliation. Amidst the escalating tensions, Canadian political figures have proposed targeted economic reprisals. Notably, Jagmeet Singh, leader of Canada's New Democratic Party, has suggested imposing a 100% tariff on Tesla vehicles imported into Canada. Singh's rationale is twofold: to counteract US trade policies and to promote Canadian-made electric vehicles. He also proposed reinstating a $10,000 government rebate for Canadians purchasing domestically manufactured EVs. But why single out Tesla? The answer lies in Tesla's symbolic status. As a leader in electric vehicle innovation, Tesla represents American technological prowess. By targeting Tesla, Canada aims to send a powerful message to the US administration, highlighting the potential domestic repercussions of its trade policies. Implications for Tesla and the automotive industry. Should Canada implement this 100% tariff, the immediate consequence would be a sharp increase in Tesla vehicle prices within the Canadian market. Such a price hike could deter potential buyers, leading to a significant drop in sales. This scenario isn't just theoretical. Similar trade disputes have had tangible impacts. For instance, recent US tariffs on imports have led to increased production costs for automakers, with companies like Rivian adjusting their financial forecasts due to uncertainties surrounding tariffs and the potential elimination of EV credits. Moreover, Tesla's supply chain could face disruptions. While Tesla manufactures its vehicles primarily in the US, it relies on a complex network of suppliers, some of which are based in Canada. A trade war could lead to increased costs for parts and materials, further squeezing profit margins. Canada's pivot to Europe, the CETA advantage. Facing strained relations with the US, Canada has been exploring alternative trade partnerships. The Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement, CETA, between Canada and the European Union, provisionally in effect since 2017, offers a framework for such collaboration. CETA has already yielded positive results, with goods exports from the EU to Canada increasing by 27% and imports rising by 32%. By strengthening ties with European markets, Canada aims to diversify its trade relationships and reduce reliance on the US. This strategy not only provides Canadian businesses with access to a vast market, but also serves as a strategic counterbalance to US protectionism. The broader economic impact. The ripple effects of a Canada-US trade war would extend beyond Tesla. The interconnected nature of the North American automotive industry means that tariffs could disrupt supply chains, increase production costs, and ultimately lead to higher prices for consumers. Analysts have projected that new car prices in the US could rise by as much as $2,700 on average due to the imposed tariffs. Furthermore, the imposition of tariffs and counter-tariffs could lead to job losses in both countries, as companies adjust to the new economic landscape. The uncertainty surrounding trade policies may also deter investment, slowing economic growth. A global perspective, shifting alliances. The Canada-US trade tensions are emblematic of a broader global trend. Traditional alliances are being tested, and countries are re-evaluating their trade relationships. The European Union, for instance, has been seeking to strengthen ties with Canada in response to US protectionist policies. This realignment underscores the fluid nature of international relations in the current geopolitical climate. Conclusion: navigating uncertain waters. The escalating trade dispute between Canada and the United States serves as a stark reminder of the complexities inherent in global commerce. For Tesla and the automotive industry at large, these tensions introduce a layer of uncertainty that could impact everything from production to pricing. As Canada explores alternative partnerships and the US reassesses its trade strategies, the coming months will be pivotal in determining the future landscape of North American trade. Stay informed and engaged. As this situation continues to evolve, staying informed is crucial. The decisions made by policymakers today will have lasting impacts on industries, economies, and consumers alike. Engage in the conversation, share your perspectives, and let's navigate these uncertain times together. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on this and other pressing global issues.